So I've been considering a breast augmentation for about 4 to 5 years since my youngest son was born. Through exercise and healthy eating, people often say, you know, you'd love to lose the weight off your hips and bum, but it often goes off your boobs, which is just what happens for me. And as well as losing size and volume, I've also really seen a real sag and droop. With the combination of the breastfeeding and the fitness, I'm really now got breasts that I'm really not comfortable or confident with. So I think now is the time for action. I went onto Google, I think like most people do, and did some research and made a short list of 3 to 4 clinics in London. Went to see London Bridge Plastic Surgery, meet the team, had several consultations with Mr. Inglefield and Mary. They really took time to understand why I wanted the procedure and what I wanted the end result to be. Mr. Inglefield also spent time 3D modelling, so I could actually visualise the end result. We spent a lot of time as well talking about the size of implant because I really want it to look natural. I'm 38 and I'm a mum of 3. I don't want to be walking around with the boobs of a 16-year-old. After my initial consultation, it became quite clear that an implant wouldn't be enough for me to have the result that I desired. Really, I needed an implant and an uplift, and the combination of those two would give me kind of the breasts that I had before children. Part of that decision was actually seeing on paper, so a picture of where I am now and then a picture of where I'd be with the implant. And I could quite clearly see that I'd still have a droop. The deal breaker really was when I saw and felt and touched a B-Lite. I was absolutely blown away with how light they were. I had all the traditional fears of an implant, so the backache, the droop, you know, you're carrying extra weight. The B-Lite takes all of that away, and I'm confident that in 10-20 years I'll still have a perkier breast. Their level of care and service was just outstanding. My husband and I went to several consultations and really felt that they cared, and we weren't just another patient. The day of the operation arrived, and I arrived very early, I think about 6:30, and was just made to feel really comfortable straight away. Maeve was waiting for me, and I spent lots of time being taught through what was going to happen. And then Mr. Inglefield came in and with his marker pen and spent some time kind of prepping me for surgery. And I felt really comfortable and relaxed. I thought I'd be a lot more nervous.
So this is really the dressmaking bit. Make sure that we get everything as symmetrical as possible.
So I'm about to go down to surgery. I've been here about an hour and a half, and it's been great. I've seen the anaesthetist, I've had a really good conversation with Maeve, who's taken me through all the paperwork and just made me feel really comfortable. Mr. Inglefield's been in and we've had a chat, and he spent time kind of measuring and marking me and just making sure that everything is ready to go. I've been talked through what to expect, filled in my menu, and I've also been given a bra to wear, take home, and they'll fit one bra in surgery. So I think the only thing now to do is go down to theatre.
So today we've got a 38-year-old lady who's lost a significant amount of breast tissue following twin pregnancies and then a third child. And she wants to restore her fullness and improve her shape. So because of the amount of volume she's lost, I need to do an uplift with a breast implant.
A couple of hours out of surgery and I feel great. I have been relaxing in bed, I've had some soup and bread, and yeah, I've got zero pain at the moment, which is a big surprise. I've been able to sit with my cup of tea, and yeah, I can't believe how comfortable I am and what a smooth day, how well it's all gone. Recovery was out of this world. I kept on expecting the bubble to burst. I just felt amazing. Day one, I was up and kind of limited movement, but up and going downstairs for cups of tea and like lunch. And then it continued like that, and by day 3 I was having a shower and getting up and dressed and going for quite gentle walks, which made a huge difference to my mindset. The bra was put on during the operation, so just to take the bra off was quite a big milestone. So I went back to London Bridge plastic surgery on day 5, which was really quite emotional. Great to see all the team again, but primarily I'd gone for my MLD treatment. That was the start of my treatment course of 3. That was just amazing. So I didn't really know what to expect. I'd never had anything like that done before. It's really quite hard to explain, but it's very gentle stimulation of the skin, so kind of soft touching, not how you'd normally expect a massage to be. And Lindsay was just amazing, so she explained everything to me. Again, that was quite a big step to have somebody touching my breasts for the first time, and you psychologically begin to realise that they're part of your body. They still didn't feel like mine, and I still thought I was kind of wearing strap-on breasts, if you like, where after that day it was really quite different. So I'd say the first MLD on day 5 was a huge step. In total I had 6 MLDs. The recommendation was for 3, and that's what was included in the package. It's just I personally found so much benefit. I just felt so much more comfortable after the MLD treatments, because obviously there's just less swelling. So after the full 6, which I did over a period of about a month, my swelling was pretty much completely reduced. So at 2 weeks I went and had a really quite emotional visit. I didn't think it was going to be so emotional. I went to have my dressings removed, and for my first kind of real proper checkup with the nursing team and Mr. Inglefield. So my dressings were removed, which again was really nice because they'd been on since the operation, and so it was nice to have those removed. And yeah, actually saw my breasts for the first time, which yeah, was really quite emotional, looking in the mirror and seeing. So I could obviously sense the shape and the size, even though the dressings were on, and I was showering every day, so I was kind of used to my profile. But to see my nipples for the first time, that just made them feel real and part of me, and that was really quite emotional. Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Oh God. I can't believe it.
Happy with the size and everything?
Very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still very early days, obviously. Scarring and everything, you know, it gets better in time, but at this stage in your healing period, you're looking really good.
So at week 2, the dressings were removed and I had tape applied. For the next 3 months, I had to wear those and change that every kind of week to 10 days when they got wet after a shower, etc. After the tape was put on, I went back to my usual compression bra, and the next time I came in for a checkup was 6 weeks. So at 6 weeks I saw Mr. Inglefield again and the nursing team and had a proper check. Everything was fine, but the biggest element of that checkup was that I was told I didn't have to wear my compression bra anymore. Even though the bra is really comfortable and easy to wear clothes with it, etc., it was just really lovely, I think, again, psychologically, to wear normal underwear. And I was also told that I could begin to exercise again, which was something I'd been waiting for. I'd been counting down the days. But to be able to go back to the gym was huge for me. So I'm quite a gym buddy, and that's quite a big part of my life. Just doing, again, normal stuff was huge for me and really helped me feel normal and just really on the right road of my recovery. So that's been really, really good. So I'm at 3 months now and it's gone really quickly. Finally, there's no more support tape, no more micropore tape. The compression bra is well and truly in the bin, and yeah, I'm just getting used to my new boobs and going to do lots of clothes shopping. Just can't express how completely and totally satisfied I am with the whole team at London Bridge Plastic Surgery. Completely exceeded my expectations, and I had quite high expectations after meeting the team and doing quite a lot of research, but they honestly have blown me away, and their care, compassion, attention to detail, everything has just been absolutely spot on. And also fantastic to know that I will actually continue to see them for checkups for the next year, which again, just for that peace of mind, means a huge amount.